Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jyotsna from Daffodils Child Development Center, Hyderabad. Today let's see about autism and autism spectrum disorders. Okay, but by hearing to the term autism, always remember that it's a spectrum of disorders. That means it's a very broader term, okay, which says that children with autism might exhibit several varieties of symptoms. Okay, and autism has different types of degrees in it, like it could be mild, moderate, and severe. At the same time, there are also a lot many varieties in autism. For example, it could be verbal autistics. That means kids with autism, few of them will be able to communicate verbally. They would be clubbed under verbal autism. And there is something called non-verbal autistics, which shows that these autistic kids might not be able to communicate using a verbal language. Okay. And then we have someone called high functioning spectrum. High functioning indicates that these children has extraordinary level of IQ. This is the reason they'll start learning more. They would be the fast learners, but there might be impairment when it comes to communication. As we all know that communication is something between two different individuals. So in common, if you see, all the children with autism or autism spectrum disorders have deficits in social communication. Few kids might be able to speak, few kids might not be, few kids might have extraordinary intelligence levels. But still, when it comes to social communication between the other individuals and us, then we'll see a common impairment in them. Okay, and these days, as per the recent statistics, 1 in every 54 children are getting affected or clubbed under this autism spectrum disorders. Okay, when a child has autism, he might exhibit some common symptoms like lack of eye contact. Okay, when we talk about eye contact, always remember that it's just not looking into the opposite person's eyes just for a fraction of seconds. Okay, always remember, child has to look at us till we complete the sentence or till you complete your story. Just like adults, how we gauge at each others when we communicate, right? In the similar way, child needs to maintain their eye contact. It's not for a fraction of seconds. They should basically maintain the eye contact properly. Okay. Another common symptom would be they tend to arrange things in a line. So always try to observe their play behavior more. They might arrange them in the line or they might exhibit a repetitive play. For example, if they like climbing up and down the stairs, they might be doing it some 5 or 10 times continuously. Or they might be repeating simple activities like, making a tower with cups where we generally give it to the children, right? They can put one cup on the other and make a tower. So if in case they like it, you can see a repetitive play even in such activities also. And there is one more thing which you need to notice is for the declarative pointing. By 18 months, every child needs to indicate his needs at least by showing it. What do you want? Or where is the fan? They have to look up and show with the finger. And what do you want? Do you want a pink shirt or a blue shirt? They have to at least show it with a blue. If they need a blue shirt, they at least have to point to the blue shirt. Okay, another important thing is your joint attention. Joint attention is nothing but they should be ready to play with other children or even with us, even with the parents, right? So even if you put a ring on a stocking, they should be able to put. Basically, joint attention is nothing but when two people together should be involved and doing the same activity. That's called joint attention. Okay, so these are the 4 things which you need to keep in mind. I'm not saying these are the only symptoms or these symptoms will be present in 100% of children with autism. But these are the predominant symptoms which we can see very commonly in children with autism. In summary, always try to see for maintenance of eye contact, joint attention, and reciprocity of the social smile. I actually forgot to talk about it. Reciprocity is like if I come from the office and if I smile at the child, I expect the child to smile back to me. Or if some known person comes to the house, they should be able to smile back in reciprocity to my smile. Okay, So that is also very important. Joint attention is very important, and declarative pointing. By 18 months, every child should understand how to indicate their needs by using their index finger. Okay. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. Thank you.